Welcome to Wellness Junkies, where we try all the wellnessy things, spill the beauty tips, and have real conversations, all with a side of fun.
We're in it, learning together with you.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Katie. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to Wellness Junkies. It's Amy and Katie, and we are live in studio with very special guests, Sunny and Jenn. Welcome to the show, Sunny and Jenn. We are so happy to have you here. Let me give a little background for those of you that don't know this amazing duo. Sunny and Jenn are lifelong best friends turned content creators, sharing their journey with audiences on Instagram and TikTok, friends for more than 40 years, friend goals for sure. They bring humor, honesty, and heart to everything they do, from wellness and midlife shifts to the everyday moments of friendship. Their platforms celebrate living authentically, laughing often, and reminding people that the best parts of life are meant to be shared. And as their IG bio says, they think you should buy the shoes, eat the cake, and take the frickin' trip.
That's right.
Yep.
So welcome to the show. I was privileged to be able to attend an event last night with you all. Just for our listeners, they did an event here in Bethesda near the DC area where they talked about their friendship and their background. And it was just so inspiring and wonderful to be with all these amazing women. And I just had a great time. So thank you for doing the show and having us. And thank you for being here today.
Thank you
It's
for
so
having
exciting
us.
to have you
Thank
here
you
in
for coming
person.
last night.
Yeah,
on a
of
weeknight.
course.
Out, we kept you out late on a weeknight.
Crazy town.
Yeah, crazy town.
So we like to start the show with doing our weekly high, something that brought you joy this week, big or small. And I'm going to flip it to Katie first so she can give us her weekly high.
Sure. Okay. I think mine was last night. While I really wanted to be with you, I just logistically was not able to. But so I was able to attend a girls' dinner again, like to your point, on a weeknight. Very difficult. It's a drag trying to get out the door and get there, especially after commuting in from the city and going to an 8 p.m. dinner. And it's so funny because the whole way there, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't have it in me. I just am wiped. But then you get there and you're in the presence of your friends, and all of a sudden, all time and pain and energy lows disappear, and you laugh for 2 hours. I mean, it's the absolute best. So I know what you're saying is this spend life shared with people and do all of that. And I got to do it last night, and I don't get to do it that often, so it was great.
Oh,
Great.
that's so
That's
good.
Great.
Yeah. What about you, Aim?
I would say now. This is so fun. I just
Oh,
loved, well, I loved last night, of course, and hearing your story. And it's just great to be with you guys and great to be here live in the studio doing something different. And this is awesome. Okay, what about you guys? Flipping it to you. Sunny, you go first.
So I think, what was it, like your favorite, like something that made you happy this week?
Yeah.
So
the high
my-
of the week.
The high of the
High.
So last night, I think there was something that happened last night that you told me about this morning.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of amazing women there, and one woman brought her mother with her, who's 84 years old.
Mm.
And this woman was fabulous.
Yeah,
I
she
said to her,
was.
like, "What? I need to know the secret sauce. Like, tell me your secrets." And she was just amazing and lovely. And she said to her daughter afterwards, and mind you, she's 84. She said, "Because of Sunny, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make a life list."
Aw,
And
that's
that
good chills.
really,
Wow.
and just to give you, since Katie, you weren't there, one of my things is I have a life list that I made during COVID. It was a travel list because I was missing out on all these things. And I was like, when this COVID nonsense is over, I am traveling and I'm checking things off, and life is short, and I'm in Sniper's Alley, and that's it. And so the travel list is now turned to a life list. So there's things on it like, I want to learn a second language, I want to volunteer more, like all this stuff. And when I found that this 84-year-old woman said, "I'm going to go home and make a life list." It's never too late. That's what it just kind of circles. It's never too late to do shit that makes you happy. So that was
Yeah.
my
Oh, I
high
love
of the week.
that.
My high of the week is being in Bethesda. I know it sounds
Aw.
like being able to do this with your best friend it's really amazing. I mean, what's bad about it? We don't
Incredible.
do this, we don't take this for granted. We've only had 4 of these shows. It's not like we do this weekly. It's special. We can't believe that people show up and come out. I say every time we're going to get to Bethesda, no one's going to be there, even though I know it's sold out. It's a little bit of imposter syndrome, a little bit of everything mixed in. But traveling with your best friend and being able to like meet such amazing women, what a warm reception. I think I said on stage last night, some people retire in Florida. I'm retiring to Bethesda. Everyone was so
I love
lovely.
that you love Bethesda so much.
It's adorable here.
Who
And
knew?
so high of the week is being right here. Very,
Aw.
very excited.
Amazing. Okay, so tell our listeners how did this all start? Some may know you, some may not. Give us the story how this whole social media thing happened.
Sunny has always been a believer in, as her big saying, eat the cake, buy the shoes, take the trip. And we have made girls' trips a priority in our life, honestly. Maybe we couldn't do it when the kids were younger, but as soon as we were able to sort of get to a point in our life that we felt comfortable going away for 3 or 4 days, we are big believers in taking the girls' trip. The husbands don't have to
Totally.
come to everything, neither do the kids. So Sunny and I were in Palm Beach. This was 2 years ago. On one of our getaway weekends. We were walking down the street on our way to dinner, and we got stopped on the street by a young woman who was like, "Excuse me, what are you guys wearing? You guys look fabulous. What are you wearing?" Believe me, we were like in jeans and sneakers. We weren't so fabulous, but she was very cute. And she stopped us and interviewed us about what we were wearing from head to toe. It was less than 5 minutes. We didn't even ask her who she was. It's very strange that we didn't say, "Who
know.
are you and why are you asking? Why are you
Right.
filming
and
us?"
she's filming
Right.
us,
You don't
which
have
we
the
didn't
right.
even.
Yeah. We didn't even say, "What are you filming us for?" We just wanted to get to dinner, if we're being honest. Anyway, long story short, the woman that stopped us on the street has her own channel on TikTok where she stops people walking down the street to say, "What are you wearing?" And, you look great. She posted our video, and long story short, she posted it to her TikTok channel, and it went viral to the tune of like 15 million views, something crazy.
Wow.
We didn't even have TikTok at the time, like we're old ladies. We didn't even know how to, we didn't have TikTok. We weren't TikTok users, but the video blew up, and we decided just to post a second video just to see what would happen. Talk about being best friends for 40 years, and then that video went viral. And then the next video went viral, and we were kind of we thought we were maybe onto something. We just said, you know what, let's give it a shot. We'll start a little TikTok and see if people keep tuning in, and we'll try to inspire ladies like us to live like their best lives, badass at 50 plus, right? So that's kind of how it happened, short version.
It's so cool.
2 years later.
2 years later.
And I think, and you probably have the answer to this, but like why you've become so popular, and I would love to your perspective on why you think people resonate so much. I think both of you, first of all, are best friends. And I think, girls love being with their friends, especially to your point, as you get older, you take these trips, it's just a different feeling, right? And so like, I think people love to see you guys together and see your bond, but also you're so authentic and real, and the things that you share, it just, and that's what social media is about, but not everybody is so real. Like you
Right.
can tell when people are faking it, but it's very authentic. And the more and more as like AI and all this crazy stuff happens, like I think people feel very connected. Like I don't know
Right.
you guys, but we met last night and I already feel like
Right.
we like know each other so well just from like watching your content.
Well,
So
that's a compliment. So thank you.
yeah, how do you think is that why you think people resonate with
I think
your
so.
channel so
I
much?
mean, I think so. If even if you know me from my other job,
Right.
I can't not be who I am. Sunny's very real human being also. We say what we think, take it or leave it. This is how we live our lives, very
Yeah.
unapologetically. And I think it resonates. There's something really special about female friendships. Female friendships are unique and necessary. And when you have it, you have to look at it as a gift, treat your friendships, feed them well. I'm very big on saying, cut out the toxic bullshit. Like, if you have a friend that's not serving you anymore, like, although friend breakups are hard,
Yeah.
at this stage of our life, it's all about just being surrounded by people who support and love you. And so Pam's not just my best friend. It's family, it's
Right.
family.
Right.
I always say at this point of life, it's like addition by subtraction.
Mm.
Yeah.
And,
You have the best sayings. By
She's
the
so
way.
wise, isn't she? She's
so
I just have my
wise.
Sunny-isms because that's what feeds me and fuels me, because who has the space?
Right.
We live in this crazy world. So try and find the goodness for yourself in it. And it's there. If you are
Exactly.
open to look for it and find it, it is there.
Yeah.
you know.
And we share that all day long. So I think it resonates with other women.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have been very blessed. You've been in each other's lives for many years. How long did you say your friendship has
40
been?
plus.
40 plus.
40. I mean, that's
So
We
back
met-
to our single days before marriage.
We met when I
Yeah.
was, yeah,
I saw the
19 and-
video the other day from your wedding. It was your wedding, right,
Yes,
Jen?
it was my wedding.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Like literally looked like a Friends video.
Yeah, right?
I was like, I
we
wrote on
got
your
a lot
post,
of
I'm like,
that. We got a
Rachel
lot-
Green.
the Rachel-
Full.
Totally.
And it's we feel really lucky and fortunate to have each other for this many years. We've been through everything together, the good, the bad, the all of it,
All of it. So it's not always rainbows and unicorns.
Right.
We've had our things, but we've never had a breakup.
Never.
No,
Oh, gosh,
like we've
no,
never had
Sunny,
yeah,
never.
there are some friendships where you like take
Right.
We've never even taken a sabbatical.
no,
Yeah.
not even a little bit.
You're stuck with me.
I'm also
sister.
the person who, and I try and instill this on her, and she's still a work in progress, but I don't sweep stuff under the rug because when you do, we end up with a really lumpy rug.
Another one.
Another
Here we go,
one. There
another
she
Because
goes.
you have to
Another
tell
one.
people, don't make a guess. When everything's not fine, don't say it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Just there's a way
Say-
to say it, like you hurt my feelings, or you did this, or I didn't like. And I've plenty of times I've said to her, like, I didn't like when you did that, or whatever it was. And I do it to everyone now, and everyone's just now used to it. I'm like, you never have to guess with me. I promise you, I will never say it's fine if it's not fine.
That's
Yeah.
good. And it's
Yeah.
hard to do. I mean,
Jen,
I've worked on that. Katie and I have worked on that.
It's hard
Yeah.
to do, but it's very freeing once you do it. And it's also all in the delivery. You don't have to be like a crazy bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a nice way to say, like, I love you, but you hurt my feelings.
Not
Or
cool.
this didn't feel, that wasn't
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. What were you saying,
Jen,
Katie?
have you always been receptive to it? Has it like was there ever a time where you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa?
I think I have definitely. I'm going to say this about myself and tell me if I'm on. I have softened over the years.
Yes, yes.
I have changed. I have evolved. All people have. I used to have a much harder exterior. People tell me. People that knew me like from back in college say like, this is kind of weird. Like people used to say they were scared of me, like intimidated by me, which is, think about that. That's so not cool. That just means that I was giving off an air of, I don't know what.
Mhm.
And it creeps back in here and there. I really am a different person, but Sunny is the first person to be like, yo, that was
She keeps you in check.
for sure. Like, I can't believe you said that to her like that. You can't say it like that. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I still need a minute of like, she has to check me sometimes.
And if we're being totally honest, I've softened also.
Yeah, you have.
I
You could, yes, you have. You have.
like I could have been like a little scary sometimes. Like I was calm, but like don't poke the bear because once
Yeah.
you poke me, watch out.
Yeah.
And don't back me into a corner because I don't do well with that. But the past bunch of years, you know what?
Life, you with shit that's thrown at you.
I had the past few years, I had some really rough things, personal things. And I got through it because, another Sunny-ism, we've all survived 100% of our worst days. Like,
Check it off. There's the third
Yeah.
Sunny-ism.
Mhm.
Okay.
I already
and
see.
it's too exhausting to be so tough. It's easier to be calm and less reactive. And even my kids and my husband have noticed it. And I've, implemented things in my life that calm me down. And I meditate and I do all these things. But if you take a beat and take a pause and give yourself a minute, they usually you calm down a little bit.
I know.
and
That's such good advice. My husband just said that to me the other day because we were
Yeah.
talking about something. He's like, just take a beat before you react
Yes.
so quickly.
Right.
Because especially, our age, it's like your hormones are changing and you just have this sharp reaction sometimes. And he's just
Totally.
like, take a breath before you speak because
If you do, the result is always going to be better.
yes.
Trust
So
me.
It is.
it's
I've learned
hard
that
though. You
lesson.
have to really
It's-
think about it and be intentional and practice that because
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
And it's also physically easier on your body as well. I mean, like the instant
Yes,
intense reaction takes like a cortisol spike and then an adrenaline
Much
dump.
correct.
And then next thing you know, you just feel like absolute hell for
Yeah.
not only the things you said, but the way you felt through all of it too. I mean, it's like it's
Because
an
there
energy
ends up
shift.
being
Ends up-
regret and what I say that and what I do. Like, take a beat,
Yeah.
think about in a minute if you're still like as hot. Or sometimes I do have a on my phone I have a note section. It's called In the
Ah.
Box,
Ooh.
and I
Ooh,
type
I
things
type-
in there. And in a week, or it depends how time sensitive it is. I go back to it, and the majority of the time, things have resolved themselves, and you don't even have to deal
Oh,
with it.
that's such a good idea. And you can just like
Just like that.
have a vent session with yourself. and
Yes,
then
it's just called. I put it in the box.
See why I keep her
in
around?
the vault. I mean,
See why I
And
stay with
you
this
look
one?
back
I'm
and you're like,
getting-
look what happened, and then look how this worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because life gives you the left turn. And it's always like for a reason. Puts you on the better path.
I love
So-
that. Okay, we're gonna get into all the like fun beauty, skin,
Yes.
wellness
Oh,
things, but
that's-
really quick, I just want Jen to talk about your role at Peloton
Okay.
and how you got that role, because I heard the
Yeah.
story last night. Katie hasn't heard it, and our listeners probably haven't heard
Ah,
it, and I thought
okay.
it was so cool.
Okay, let's call it 2013. I was already a cycling instructor in the suburbs of New Jersey, my little town, and I loved it. It was like my calling. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I was one of these people who exercise has always been a huge part of my life. But when I discovered indoor cycling, it was like life changing for me. You know, when you find that workout and it just
Totally.
like clicks.
Yeah.
That's what indoor cycling was for me. And it's so out of my box to even like be the person to get certified and be like, I'm gonna teach classes. Like, so that was already going on for a couple of years, and it got brought to my attention that there was a startup in New York, a startup called Peloton. No one knew what Peloton was at this point, right? And the information came to me, and I did a little bit of research, and I found out what the premise of the idea was: working out at home, boutique fitness class from home, XYZ, whatever. And I did think it was a really interesting idea. I didn't know that it was going to work, though, because if you know anything about cycling and taking spin classes, part of the thing about what made those classes so fun was being in that room. It's
Right.
that energy, you know what I'm saying, of everyone
Totally.
riding together. But I did think there was something really interesting about it. And I sent then CEO founder John Foley an email. I didn't know I was sending it to John Foley. I found the email address. It was like, reach out to us at peloton.com, you know. And I sent him this infamous email. I hit the send button. The email was all about, if you are hiring instructors, this is why you need to hire me. That's what I put in the RE line. This is why you need to hire me. And I kind of put together this email where I was really trying to sell myself to someone I didn't even know who was on the other side of who was going to receive this email. And one thing I'll never forget, when Foley reached back out to me, he said, I want you to know we have received dozens and dozens and dozens of emails from fitness superstars all over New York City, and you are the first person that I'm answering back.
Wow.
He said, because
Oh,
you're
that's good.
just the way I worded it. You know what I mean? I was very like I am.
Yeah,
I wrote it
real.
the way I talk.
And that was before ChatGPT, so you really wrote it.
Listen, it was 14 years ago at this point. Yes. Anyway, so I sent that email. That email changed my life. Foley answered the email. I went into the city a week or two later. We had a cup of coffee. He gave me the full vision of Peloton. It, laid it all out for me. Said to me, this is going to be a wild ride, and we would love to have you be our first instructor. Like, a lot of people don't know that because it's so many years later. But
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't know that.
Peloton's first instructor, and I'm still there, which is. I'm still so proud to say that, honestly. It doesn't
incredible.
fall short on me to say that I am the first instructor. It's wild, actually, that I am. And it's wild that I'm still there and they haven't kicked me out of there yet. But anyway, that's my story. It was, I sent an email, an unlikely email that got read and received in the right way, and it changed the course of my life forever. I mean, it's been a very wild ride. Peloton has been
so
amazing.
amazing. It's such
Yeah.
an incredible story. And I think I felt that way last night, and everybody in the room, it's like, just freaking go for it. It's like, we think about doing things, people
Yeah.
think, oh, I want to do that. And then like, you don't do anything. You're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
And then you just freaking did it.
I
And
did.
Look how, and it changed your life.
The
So
funny
it's so
thing is,
inspiring. And
I
you were
had-
what, in your 40s then? It's not like you were.
I wasn't exactly. And I told this on stage last night. Every year I send John a note to thank him for changing my life the way he has. And he really did give me an opportunity of a lifetime in that, especially in the fitness world. Think about it. When I wrote him that note, I was in my mid 40s. I was 45, I think.
Mhm.
That's, I don't want to use the word old because I'm trying to really talk about how embracing. That's old for fitness.
Right.
And this was a brand new star-studded, startup. He should have been snatching up some hot 20-year-old. And the fact that he gave me, mother of two, suburban mom, I lived in the suburbs, I didn't even live in New York. There was a lot to take a chance on me. So the fact that he gave me that opportunity is amazing. And it's my story that I like to tell. Send the email, do the thing, pivot and find something that resonates and brings you joy and go for it, because you just never know what's going to happen.
It's so true. And I'm sure he saw in you what we all see in you and what
Oh.
everybody on TikTok sees on you, right?
Well,
I mean, there's
that's what he
something about
says.
you and Sunny
Yeah.
that is special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into some of the fun things that you guys talk about online and we talk about on the show. So give us some of your favorite, we'll just go through a little bit of line, but like kind of want to hear about what are you loving lately? Like brands, makeup, skincare, fashion. What's happening on the daily? What are you gravitating towards? Because your styles, both of you have incredible style, like just chic and fun.
Well,
and
Sunny's the chicest.
high and
She
low, but-
brings that to this little combination, right?
Yeah, but you also do high low, which like Katie and I are big fans of too,
Yeah.
which I love.
It's for me, it's all about the high low.
Yeah.
Because when you mix the inexpensive stuff and with, buy the good stuff so you have it and it lasts forever. And, like these jeans, the Neely jeans, which, they are very expensive, but they now owe me money because I've worn them so much. So
Right.
if you figure out the per cost per wearing,
Exactly.
they owe,
They owe you money.
they owe
Does that make sense?
No,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
should. Yeah. So that's my whole thing. And buy good classic things and throw in some fun things. But this is like also my comfort level of wearing. I just know I'm going to feel good in either a white button down or a black turtleneck.
Yeah.
It's just going to work and it's easy. And Jen's I think what works is that we have different styles. Like she's into the grandpa chic. She's into more casual, comfy,
Yeah. Slouchy.
slouchy.
Don't get dressed.
That's
Pam,
okay.
The bigger the better.
yeah.
Yeah.
I almost said like we should all just wear sweatpants today.
Yeah.
On set.
Yeah,
Like that's
Pam and I cross over. We love a lot of the same things in style, but she's my style go-to. I would run every outfit by her if I need to.
That's like Katie and
if I
I.
have a wedding or a party, I'm calling her and saying, pick up FaceTime. I mean, she's always just been effortlessly chic. She's taught me a lot about style and a lot about spending money on items that really matter, that you're going to be able to wear forever, not spending money on trendy crap that you're not going to want to be seen in, and the mixing and matching. Like, so wearing a Gap cardigan with a Neely Lotan jean, and it looks just like chic and effortless. And I think no one pulls it off better than Sunny. She's got just such a great way about her with that. She brings that whole element to the Sunny and Jen, and she does it really well.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Getting back to the
It is.
brands, makeup brands. I wanted one brand that we are loving that a lot of people don't know about is G Beauty. If you guys are
Have
not
you ever heard of
familiar,
G Beauty?
I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
Okay.
I don't know, Katie, if you know of that brands. I mean,
No.
we're always
it's
Yeah.
female founded. It's a mom and 3 daughters.
oh
They've been doing it for a really, really long time, and they're in Toronto and Miami, and
They have their own makeup line.
they have their own makeup line.
It's now sold in Neiman's, so
Mm.
exclusively at Neiman Marcus. So it's getting out there. It's more of like a culty kind of item. Like if you live in Miami, G Beauty. And it's kind of getting, it's a smaller, but the word is out. They make a beautiful line of makeup that we both love. I feel like I don't know how to wear makeup, but I love makeup. I've become obsessed with products and makeup. Like I could be in Sephora all day.
yes.
I just
the
love it.
best.
I find it to be so fun. I love trying new products. Even if none of them work, I'm convinced that they all work.
Yeah.
I just think makeup is really fun. So I love Rhode.
Yeah.
Hailey Bieber's line.
just
I
bought
love
one
that
of the blushes,
skincare. I don't know. I love it all. I don't even know.
I'm really not a makeup girly. I don't know how to do it. I'm just not.
Yeah.
Where G Beauty, they've helped me and they've made it really like easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
I'm like more like I buy like a bunch of lip glosses. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do with the other stuff. And
We love skincare
yeah,
though and
yeah.
stuff. All kind of, we use a
yeah,
lot
but
of stuff.
there's so much out there now.
There's so much out
like,
there.
Yeah.
And what really works and what really doesn't. I'm still trying to
Yeah.
navigate that.
I know. Katie and I, we do a show every month called Product Junkies, and we review different makeup and skincare. and
Oh, I
we're-
love that.
Yeah, we're gonna do one later today.
Right.
But it's funny, like we both, especially me, I have so many products, so much skincare, so much makeup, and most
Same.
of the time I don't even use it. I just like to have it
Right.
for the day that I do want to use it.
Same. I have this.
But I
same.
also find that less is more.
Yeah.
The older you get, like the less makeup you wear, I feel like you look better and fresher. Because
for
sometimes
sure.
when you put on too much, it just looks
I will
Doesn't
say
look
though,
good.
in terms of skincare though, it's a lot of layers.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of
Layer
layers.
it on.
Right? It's like serum, toner, moisturizer, the
Vitamin
eye
C.
cream.
Vitamin C.
Yeah.
Retinol.
Yeah, there's really
There's
it's come really far. I mean, there's some amazing products out there.
Yeah.
I love all the skincare stuff, and yeah, I love playing around. I love trying new things, and none of it's working. But you know what? No kidding.
It's all working. You guys look amazing.
You both have beautiful skin.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
We were just talking before about the Lululemon pants that Jen's wearing, which are amazing.
They're amazing.
What obviously you guys both work out a lot and take care of yourselves. What are your favorite athleisure / workout brands right now? Because also there's so many now. Like there's
Yeah.
Aloe and there's Set Active and there's all these fun brands, but I'm always on the hunt
Right.
for like good sets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm loving, which I've said this to you.
yeah.
I'm loving Nike. They have
Ah.
something called like Zevi or Zenvi, or it's their like yoga line.
Oh, I don't know that.
I love their leggings. I actually just bought myself, which I told you about,
Mm.
the unitard,
Yeah.
which I don't even
Not
know.
everyone can pull off.
I
a
don't know,
unitard.
but
Sunny can pull off
I
a unitard.
do a lot of like hot Pilates and hot stuff, and it's maybe a one piece I think might be easier.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm loving right now. And I've spoken about this before on Amazon. It's the worst name ever, but the Hay Nuts.
Yes. I have those leggings.
And they make tops.
Yes.
They make great
Hay Nuts.
sets. It's
Yeah.
it's they
It's a
must
rough
change the
name.
name.
Must
I gotta
change
like
the name, yeah.
get to them and tell them because it's and it washes great and wears great. It is, I hate the word dupe, but it is a Lulu dupe, but it's a great product.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm liking Hay Nuts and my Nike stuff.
What about you, Jen?
And I wear a ton of Lulu, I have to say. I don't have a lot of freedom on the bike. I can't just wear whatever I want.
Oh, you can't? Do
No,
they have
everything is
guidelines?
Peloton branded, but we work
Oh.
with Peloton. Has the good fortune of we're partners with Lululemon, so
Right.
all of everything we wear on the bike, I pretty much wear at least one piece of Lulu, Peloton branded Lulu every day, and that's my workout. I work out plenty when I'm not at Peloton, and I'm just basically in that stuff. I'm a Lululemon girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
I love Lulu. It's funny. Lulu was so big and then it sort of like fell out for a little while.
Yeah.
But now it's back. And I've
Yes.
seen you talk about this a lot on
Yeah.
with your like
They've
whatever
stepped it up.
designers they're bringing in, they're stepping it up. Like they
Agree.
have good.
Agree. Their
good stuff,
accessories
good
are
sets.
amazing.
I know.
I mean, these
Yeah.
trousers, what?
I
Like
know.
the
These
crazy.
are
They
Lulu
really
too.
are.
Yeah. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. They.
I have these in 3 colors because you can wear them casual or dressed up.
Ooh,
Yeah.
might just
Yeah.
look into
I'm
those.
an Align legging girl. You know how there's
Me
a
too.
different. I'm an Align legging. I love the feeling of that. It's really comfortable. It's really soft. It does the job. I'm an Align. I love the Lulu Align line. Align line. Yeah.
Align line.
Yeah.
I got it.
The,
Yeah.
the Peloton gear is really nice, though. I worked with Peloton for a very brief period.
Oh.
I would say last year, or
Katie's
maybe
a
just
fit
shortly-
model.
a year and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
I was fitting. I'm a fit consultant, so I did their garments for. They were kind of like in between deciding
Yes.
what size to fit on.
Okay.
So I was with them briefly, but this stuff is beautiful.
Yeah. They have nice stuff. do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into because I know I heard this last night about Sunny being the expert in all recommendations of things. So what
Yes.
is like your favorite gifts to give for 2 things? For a housewarming gift and for a birthday gift? What are your go-tos?
First of all, anything personalized.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because you know what it says?
Does.
I gave a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I took a little extra time. And so I love if you know you're going someplace, if you can think about it ahead of time. And whether a housewarming gift, I do love have you ever seen like the lucite napkin holder with a great cocktail napkin in it? Like who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
And no matter
And
what
you're not buying that for yourself.
you're not
No.
buying that for yourself. It's, and no matter what the decor is in someone's house, whether it's, modern or traditional, a lucite napkin holder, and knowing like the person, you can get it personalized, or just they have so many funny napkins now. And I
With
think
like cute sayings
with
and
cute
stuff,
sayings. I was also loving a fabulous candle with beautiful matches. I think is a really nice gift also. And if you wanted to go the personalized route, there was a company that we worked with for a while who, way before Sunny and Jenn, called Taja Candle.
Oh, I've seen them. Yeah.
They
Beautiful
do
gift.
a great job, and you can personalize. Are we allowed to curse on this?
Yeah.
You can personalize the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Up, down, sideways, and there's a lid on it, a wooden lid, and you can pick out your color of your candle, your scent.
Oh,
They
such a
sort of
good
copy
one.
every scent. So they'd have like the Edition Hotel, and they have any scent you want, and you can really customize. And what I love is the lid underneath it, because maybe someone doesn't want something really personalized on their coffee table.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Underneath the lid, you can put a little like secret message, like "Thanks for having me," or
It gets
The
engraved
Sunny-isms,
into the
the
lid.
Sunny-isms.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's great.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Best of luck in your new home,
Oh,
with
I
your name
love
on
that.
under the lid, and they remember it's from you.
Right.
And they also sell it with a beautiful match holder, and I love that gift. So that could be good for, that's a great gift for a housewarming, a birthday, a graduation. I've gotten it from my kids. People have gotten it for my kids as gifts. It's all good for all ages. So
When we
Those
have
are-
a birthday coming up in our friend group, a lot
Yeah,
of people don't
mine-
believe that Sunny and I have other friends. We have a lot of amazing other friends.
which we do.
She's in charge. She's in charge. She is the best gift giver. She comes up with really great things. Everyone's so happy with a gift that Sunny has chosen. So she's really, really good at it.
I just take the time and think about the person, and I get so excited to give people gifts that they're going to love.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
really
already
good
thinking
feeling.
for you guys. You need to do like a gift guide for the holidays.
We're-
yeah,
Curated.
she's been talking about it since June.
Yeah,
we have to get
because
You're
on
on
that.
it. You're
Because
on it.
last year, I think it was Thanksgiving, and we're like,
Shit,
I was
yeah.
up to like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah.
And it was like,
We need to get on it.
I'm too old to be up till 4 a.m. making gift guides. Like, we know that the holidays are coming up. They
Right.
come the same time every year.
Yeah.
So I have
Put that in
again,
the notes. Sunny.
put it in your
Gotta
notes.
start the gift guide.
Yeah, that'll be
I
good.
think you need napkins that have your Sunny-isms on them to go into your perfectly beautiful lucite napkin holder that you're gifting
Katie,
away.
you're onto something.
That is a great idea.
Well, we did make coasters. We did a collab with Taja Candle last year.
Yeah,
And we made some personalized coasters.
they were adorable.
They were, and
Yeah.
we made some candles with our
Ooh.
sayings on
Have
it.
your drink, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Wait, can you bring that
Love.
back?
my therapist knows about you.
Yeah, my therapist knows about you.
You know, like really funny.
Oh,
Yeah, we
that's so
should bring
cute.
that back.
Yeah,
That
it was cute.
it was good.
That's a great
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get into our wrap session, a couple things. I wanted to hear about what people are DMing you about. Like, what does your community want to hear from you? I know I saw your content the other day. You were talking about it last night about the back nine era.
Yeah.
And I think that really resonates with a lot of people.
Right.
But what are people asking of you? Like, what do they want to hear about from you all?
Well, obviously I get a lot of messages through what I do at Peloton.
Right.
And right now in this era, it's hearing from women in my age group, in our age group, in this quote unquote season of life. What are you doing? You know, my body's changing so much. I don't feel like the same person. How are you navigating menopause and all of those things? There's a lot of that, which is really important. And so I'm doing a lot more talking, and I'm going to be doing a lot more talking about how I've even changed, what I do for this season of life. I don't work out the same way as I used to even 5 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's all of that. And then I don't want to speak for Sunny, but everyone wants to know how she's so super fit, and they want to do whatever Sunny's doing, because she makes me look like a joker. I shouldn't even work at Peloton next to this girl. She works her ass off. She's a beast in the gym.
It's my therapy. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
It's a great way to start my day. I know I'm going to feel great afterwards, and it's also time for me.
Right.
I'm unplugged. I don't bring my phone into the workout class, and people who do it drive me
I know.
insane.
I don't either. And my friend that I always, don't be mad at me, Debbie. My friend that I always do hot yoga with, she brings her freaking phone in. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
not
you
cool.
are in fight or flight when you have your phone there. Like, take it out, put it in the cubby. You don't need it for an hour.
Yes,
Nothing's
it's
gonna
fine.
happen.
Like we're not curing world poverty here.
Right.
The world will be okay if you
Yeah.
don't answer your phone and look at it. And it's really good for me to not
Yes.
look at it and take a break from it. There's anything really time sensitive going on.
You won't
Guess
even
what?
be at that class.
I won't be at that
Yeah,
class.
you
I'll
won't
be
even- you won't
on
even be
a
working
walk,
out
or
that
I'll
day.
be at home on my Peloton where I
Right.
can,
Right.
have my phone near me. But so we do get a lot of questions about the workouts. We do get a lot of questions about what are you wearing?
Yeah, a
Mhm.
lot
And
of
that's how
fashion
this
stuff.
all also sort of started
Right.
in this space, which we're like, what's going on here? Because we were saying we went viral. We don't really know why. We don't know what's going on here. But if you want more content, let us know.
Yeah.
And then remember, I came over to your house with like a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
The sandwich, I'm not sure why everyone was so interested in the sandwich.
Well, because they want to know what you're eating and how do you look this way, and so
And then it was like, wait, you're holding this crazy sandwich that you ate, but what are those sweatpants?
yeah,
And
right,
what's the tank top?
yeah.
And what are the shoes? And what's the this? And
A lot of questions about what we're wearing, what we eat, and our workouts. That's a that kind of stuff.
yeah.
And that's the kind of
What
stuff
is the
that
workout? What are you?
Right.
Sorry to interrupt, Amy, but
You
what are
go,
you both
Sunny.
doing right now?
I'm a bit of a workout. I don't even know if I to say this word anymore. I'm so scared. Gypsy. Is gypsy a bad word? Is it on the banned list?
I
I
don't
don't think so.
Okay. So I'm a bit of a workout gypsy. I do what works for me. Wherever I am, I do find a place to go.
Where'd you end up going here? I remember we were
I
talking about that.
actually ended up staying at the hotel. They actually had a great fitness center,
Oh,
and
great.
I have my Peloton app. So I did a 30-minute walk with Jess King,
Okay.
and then I did a 10-minute ab with Tunde. And it
Great,
was
perfect.
40 minutes. It doesn't also need to be the days of, I used to be a double class taker. That
Oh my
ship has
God.
sailed. I can't do that to my body anymore. If you do like a really strong 40 minutes or 30, whatever you can do is better than like what you haven't done. So I do have a Peloton at home. I do a lot with that. I do hot Pilates. I do the reformer. I've been really into walking and hiking lately.
Mm,
And I have a weighted vest. I
mm.
haven't taken it out on the road into the wild yet. I'm a little nervous to do that. But I go to a place near me that has the weighted vest on the treadmill. So I've been doing that, some strength training, but like lighter weights.
Yeah.
Just moving my body.
Right.
And I'm always up for new things, but the pounding and the hard stuff,
Yeah.
done. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, you got to pivot
totally
from
agree.
that.
And what
So-
about you, Jen, other than the bike, obviously?
Much less cardio. I don't do cardio anymore unless I'm teaching.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a good walk. I still like 10,000 steps. I try to do that. I'm obsessed with the steps, and minimum of 4 days a week strength training now. It's straight up strength training, and that's where I'm feeling comfortable and strong, and that's what I need. That's what my body needs right now. Done with that cardio chase and done with the pounding on the body, like
Yep.
not what any of us need at this age. And that's what I'm actually talking a lot to women about, because there are a lot of women who haven't picked up weights and they're really intimidated to like start doing that. We've all been doing cardio for years, and you've got to be able to make that shift. It's really important for your bones, for everything, for strength, for navigating this time in our life. So minimum 4 days a week strength. I get my cardio in on the bike when I teach, walking on the treadmill, taking a walk outside. That's pretty much what mine looks like these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
good.
not a yoga person. I'm missing out on that, I know. I'm not a reformer Pilates person either. So pretty much just strength training, body
Yeah.
weight, and that kind of stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to have a variety too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get into our wrap session, I have a question which it occurred to me last night, so it'll be a little bit of putting you on the spot, but some people were asking in the audience, like, "Oh, you guys should have your own podcast. You have such
Yes.
good banter." So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Pretend like you guys have a podcast. Like, what would you talk about?
Oh, cute.
And who would be your favorite people to meet? Like, if you did a podcast, who would be like the top 3 people you'd want to have?
Oh gosh.
Not to put you on the spot or
There you
anything.
go.
Not to put you on the spot.
I'm on the spot.
Well, first of all, I think the format would be sort of like this: our cup
Right.
of coffee,
Right.
our talking about our week. So what went on this week? Anything annoying?
Right.
Anything like what's it? Rose and thorn. Best parts of the week,
Yeah,
worst parts
yeah.
of the week.
Right, for sure.
I think
Highs
we'd
and
start
lows,
out
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, well, listen, we're both moms. We have kids the same exact age. Certainly, I think we would discuss our
Kids,
family life.
our husbands,
Yeah.
our
We keep our husbands off of social media. They want no part of
Yes.
being there.
Right.
But if we had a podcast, of course, that would, I'm sure, come up.
Right.
I mean, everyone can relate to what goes on at home with your family and your kids. So there would be that. I think we would do like a high low of the week, like
Yeah.
a great forum to also share like our fashion stuff, our workout
Right.
tips,
More
all-
long form. So you can
Yeah,
kind of-
exactly. There'd be no shortage of stuff to
Right.
talk about. I wouldn't be worried
I'm
about
already
that.
thinking we'd do like the high piece and the low piece, like
Yeah.
the low budget must have, and I
Yeah,
think we would do that.
yeah,
Actually.
yeah. We have plenty to talk
Yeah,
about.
there's
I
plenty.
know.
We
You
would.
guys would be
I don't know who would
amazing
you
on
want.
the
I'd want. I don't know.
Who
Like-
do we want on? We'd want on the podcast.
Yeah,
Do you want to go?
you go.
I would definitely want. I'm a foodie,
Yes.
I would definitely want some sort of
Like Ina Garten or something.
yes.
Yeah.
I would want like
Amazing.
Ina
Yeah.
So cool.
Garden.
What about Gwyneth?
Gwyneth. I would say Gwyneth.
We both love Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, love, and we
we're
have
both
forever.
huge fans of
Yeah.
hers, and just what she's built with Goop.
Yeah, it's
Forget the
incredible.
actress and the
Yeah.
this and the Hollywood part. Forget that. She's built an incredible business. She's so chic and elegant.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
so cool.
Yes.
We want to be friends with Gwyneth.
Yeah,
She would be one of our first. Yeah, she would be on the top
Okay,
list.
well,
of our-
we're manifesting that for you.
yeah, great.
Did you
great.
see her
Yeah.
campaign with Gap with her and her
Yes.
daughter?
Yes.
Sure. I
did.
might have some things at home from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're Gwyneth fans.
Yes, huge.
Did you
Yes.
see her recent spread in AD, an Architectural Digest of her home? It's
No.
unbelievable. Oh, it's
Oh,
so
wow.
good. It's so good.
Yeah, where?
I'm
Which-
against it.
Her like full-time home on the
In
West Coast.
California?
Yeah.
I would
Her, her main, her primary residence, I guess we should call it, because God only knows how many she has.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very cool.
Ooh, I have to check that out. I missed that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get into a rap session. You guys ready? Quick fire question.
Oh, shit.
geez,
Just
okay.
go.
few.
Better put the coffee down. I don't want to spill on the white
Calm
couch.
down.
No pressure. Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite wellness or beauty hack?
Sunny.
Oh my God, I'm not good at rapid fire. You go.
My favorite beauty hack is I don't know. I can't believe it.
Oh.
What?
I mean,
okay.
you said a lot. You said
What-
movement. You said,
Yeah.
you know,
You know what? One of my hack is that infrared sauna, which if I can't work out, I hop over there. You get the heart rate going. You sweat. You feel amazing.
That's
she
a good
loves
one.
She loves the infrared sauna.
Yes, I do love that.
Yeah.
I'm not into the cold plunge yet. I'm getting there. I have to work
yeah,
on
it's
that.
brutal. I've
Yeah.
done it, but
I
it's
love a
rough.
cold plunge.
Do you? Yeah,
I love
I have
that.
to work on the breathing and all that stuff.
Beauty hack is fresh Botox, right?
Yes.
Right?
Amen.
Amen to that.
Filler is actually better because you see it instantly.
I don't have any of that, and I don't have filler, but I'm gonna need to do something major soon.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Well, I think ever since Kris Jenner had that incredible whatever
Yes.
she had
Yes.
done,
Yeah.
I
know.
mean,
Yeah.
and she revealed her doctor, so now
we know
Yeah.
him.
everyone's. Oh, you know him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
you got the ins.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know him.
So it's called our 5-minute flow. You wake up first thing in the morning, you've got the Uber on the way, and you got to get out the door faster than usual. Do you have just a quick, short routine? Your holy grails that you go to. What do you do to get ready and out the door on time?
I'll take this one.
Okay.
The quick basic out the door, after I've brushed teeth and done all that fun stuff, a little serum, a little moisturizer, and then a tinted moisturizer for me. I don't look good in like a heavy foundation, even though I have to wear it on camera for Peloton. I feel like it ages me. And so a tinted moisturizer has been my go-to for years. You got to find the right one. I happen to love the one from G Beauty. Just
it's
gives you
great.
like a light, even coverage out the door. I don't put on mascara, even though that should be like the thing they say that everyone should run out the door and do. But a drop of eyeliner, a little bronzer, and lip gloss. I'm not a
that's how you
lipstick
rock.
person. I'm not a I'm not a lipstick person at all. I am a lip gloss girly, and a little shine, a little lip gloss goes a long way out the door.
And what are you
Nice.
wearing? Just like athleisure sweats. Like, what's
I
this?
live
Yeah.
in a jean. First of all, we're both jeans girls.
Yeah.
I love to wear a really, cool, fashionable jean out to dinner with, even if it's with a heel or a ballet flat.
Yeah.
Jeans, athleisure, put together. I always try to have my hair looking good because that makes me feel like, myself and comfortable. But that's it. Just easy breezy. Like nothing over the top, but just a little bit goes a long way.
Love it. What about you, Sunny?
So I wash the face, brush the teeth, all that stuff.
Yes.
Vitamin C on the face, non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Sunscreen, non-negotiable.
Forgot about to say that. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I do have, and then a moisturizer. Then my G Beauty, this baked bronzer is insane with the fan
Ooh.
brush. It goes boop, boop, boop. And it's for the eyes also. Mascara, lip gloss. And my go-to will always be a button-down jeans and a ballet flat.
You know what else?
That's
is
And a
your-
scarf.
classic chic.
And a scarf.
You know what
Ooh.
else?
You can
good,
put a
Sunny?
scarf over pajamas.
Yeah.
Your glasses, your signature glasses.
Yes, my glasses have been when you don't want to wear makeup.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
throws on a cool pair
My
of
glasses,
fakey
and then
glasses, and it
as you
looks
know, I
cool.
don't have to worry about the hair because it's
Yeah. Your hair's always, I don't think I've ever seen your hair down.
yeah, and you won't
Do you never wear it down?
never.
Never.
It just
No.
doesn't. I don't like it down.
Yeah. You just feel more yourself when it's
Yes,
back. Well,
exactly.
It looks fab.
Thanks.
Okay, and how do you maintain your daily nirvana? Like, how do you keep in balance? How do you? kinda
Well,
get
she
through the
does
day?
real things. She does very tangible things. So you want to talk about how you stay grounded?
I meditate every morning. And if I can't get to it in the morning, I find the afternoon, I do TM.
Mm,
And it's really important. And I notice when I don't do it, I'm definitely edgy and I'm not as grounded. And
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm on vacation, it's very hard because I don't have a space to go. You know, I'm in a hotel room or my family, or it's
yeah.
finding 20 minutes myself. But now my family does know where I'm like, I'm meditating for 20 minutes. Like, don't bother me. Like, just leave me alone for 20 minutes. So that's been really, really helpful for me.
How long have you been doing it?
It's January is going to be 2 years. I
Wow.
went and it was on my list to do TM, and you have to take the class and go.
Yeah.
And I did it 2 years ago, January. And it's
I've
really
heard
been
it's
life changing
incredible.
because
Yeah.
meditation was really hard for me. I was downloading the apps and I just couldn't figure it out. And the TM it worked for me, and it works. And you can do it anywhere.
Yeah.
So
TM is
I did it for a year. It's hard. It's hard for me personally. It was hard to maintain because of the time commitment, and
Yeah.
but it was
They
so
say
effective.
twice a day. I'm like, who has time twice a day?
Right.
But now it's like, even if you can just grab 10 minutes. And for everyone who doesn't know, TM is transcendental meditation.
Yeah.
And it just worked for me. So
Keeps you grounded.
keeps me grounded. So that's
Mhm.
mine.
I don't do TM. I don't know. I don't have any sort of like rituals like that. I mean, I take my time in the morning. I like my mornings. I don't like to rush out of bed.
Yeah.
You know, I like to like figure out my day slowly on a morning where I don't have to be up and out of the house very early. I don't work out in the morning right away the way most people do. I like to wake up slowly. I love music. Music is like a big part of me. I'll put my headphones in. I'll listen to the new Taylor Swift album again before I get my day started, whatever it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything that anchors me. Like Pam has said to me, you should try to meditate. And I bet it would be fantastic, but I just don't think I can do it. I
Yeah.
don't know if I could clear my mind enough to like do it. My mind's always, that's the whole point of meditation, I think, is
Right.
to like quiet yourself. And I have trouble doing that, I have to say. Probably,
But I think by you listening to music,
yeah.
that is
Right,
probably
that's
a
kind of
very
your
relaxing
meditation.
state
Yeah,
for you.
that
where you're
is.
listening to the lyrics and
Yeah.
enjoying it, and you're not thinking about
Yeah, it's true.
a
A
hundred
million
other
other
things.
things.
So I think it looks different to different people. Like
Yeah.
what relaxing and taking a beat and calming down.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, before we leave the show, where can everybody find you? What are your handles? Give us
So
all
it's
the
right, Sunny and Jen, spelled out, Sunny and Jen on Instagram.
two ends.
Two N's on the Jen, thank you. Sunny and Jen on TikTok. And then if you wouldn't mind giving me a follow at Peloton Jen, I have that channel too on Instagram. That'd be great. That's where we are. Follow us there if you don't. And yeah, more great content coming. We have said to each other for this year, we're gonna really try to like buckle down and really do this thing. You know what I mean? It's
Well, you are really doing it.
we are.
Congrats on all your
thanks.
success so far, and we're so excited to see where you
Aw,
go.
Thank
Well,
you
thank
so
you. And
much.
thank you so much for
for-
having us. This was
thank you-
super fun.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank
You're welcome back
you.
anytime. We love having you. Thank you for spending the morning with us.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for listening to Wellness Junkies. For more on today's episode, follow us on Instagram at Wellness Junkies Official and find us on TikTok and YouTube at Wellness Junkies. You can also head to wellnessjunkiesofficial.com for expanded show notes, product links, and more. If you love the episode, leave a review and share it with a friend. We appreciate the love. Catch you next week. Bye.